All right, so here I have a percent equation, and what this is saying is 40 is 80% of 50. 40 equals 0.80 times 50. Um, why do I write 80% as 0.80? Well, it's because I'm using this in an equation. Um, this percentage sign is really just short for out of 100. And there's some, computer programming languages where you could put in 80%, or Microsoft Excel would understand 80%. But if you want to use this, if you're going to multiply this out by hand, or if you're going to use your calculator, you need to write that in a language that either algebra or your calculator understands. So this thing, which means out of 100, um, is not something that makes sense to a calculator, in or to you if you're just going to multiply this out by hand. 50 times 0.80, right? Um, so so you can turn this. So you can say, so this means 80 out of 100. So you can write that 80 out of 100 like that. Um, so, but probably the simplest way to deal with it is to convert it into its decimal equivalent. So 80 divided by 100 is 0.80. And you can see that, oops, that's not what I meant to point at. This is the hundredths place. Um, so this is 80 100ths. 80 100ths. 80 out of 100. And that's just what percent means. Percent. Um, cent means 100. Like a century is 100 years. So um, this is just shorthand. This is kind of a shorthand for a whole phrase. 80 out of 100. Um, to actually do math with this, you need to convert it into something that you slash a calculator understands, and that's the value 0.80. So when you see percent equations like this, don't get tripped up, what's this crazy decimal thing here? What that means is 80%. So 40 is 80% of 50.